What's up, guys? Today is a special day. It's been so long, and we are streaming a special task force today. It is called Angry Turtles. I'm so happy to see these guys back in action. Like, super excited. It's ignited a spark in me, like rejuvenated me. Because this task force means a lot um, to me and to the Angry family. They have been the flagship of the Angry family for so long, but it so happened that they all decided to take a break. You know, it happens. Get burned out. A lot of intel goes into this. A lot of work. But they're back now, and they are, as I said, the flagship team of the Angry family. These guys are the best of the best, complete beast, each and every one of them, and it's so good to see them back. We have here is Huda, we have J Train, we have Jose. I believe this is Mass. I'm not sure. And Me8 Ran. These are all the old beasts. This is Tipo. He's been in break for a long time, I think, and Enzo too. But they're back now, and that is awesome. So, Angry Turtles, they are doing Duplexity every day. They're currently at 36,053 force points. Because they're working their way back up, you know. We have somebody hitting right now. It is Jose. But let's not. They do Duplexity every day, as you can see. And right here is the op we're gonna watch today. You can see it says 2160 out of 2160. Like, how insane is that? And in 24 attacks too. They didn't even use all the hits. Hey Yasser, welcome. Yeah, stay as long as you like. It's all good. Anybody who watches, I'm happy for. You know. So in this op we had Spine, Motherboard, Deja Vu, Titan, Trinity, Minotaur, Boomtown. And whenever you see Spine on an op, it's like, okay, close that one. We're not gonna beat the op, you know, because Spine usually takes a lot of hits. And you can see here it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, and they're all at the end of the op. So I'm pretty sure it was closed, you know. But we're gonna see here of the so-called Forlorn Hope bases. We had Titan, we had Minotaur and Boomtown, and I think Minotaur was a solo. This hit is done by Turtle Lou. This is Lou, also known as 4000 Lou. I believe he is a French player. It is not the Lou who's leading Angry G Vibe. And they are not the same. This guy is also in Angry Gorillas, I believe, and he was in Angry Lions before. And he is going to solo this Minotaur with his 6-4 account with all Zugas and bricks. So let's watch this hit. Let's pause for a second. Just look at it. It looks standard at the first glance. There's a random rocket down here, but it messes up the walk a little bit, but it's not in range of the rush. shouldn't be a wave where this doesn't come into play at all. So this should be all good. He's using a barrage up here to clear some mines. And the health in this base is 2.3 million on the core. And he is gonna solo it with his 4 troop damage, like a sick person, you know. He's doing the typewriter landing. I'm gonna watch it in 2x because Zukas are so slow. I'm gonna slow it down when we approach the core. Alright? Oh wow, he even lost some Zukas there. But I don't think he lost the delay here. Or did he? Come on. Boom mine popped off. A few more go. No, he didn't lose the delay. See, he delayed all the shocks. Critters. Double battle orders, 5 shocks with the delay, and some critters. Hey, Ace, welcome. I think that's the first time I see you in my chat here. And we have Joan, is that how you pronounce it? I think so. Joan O'Donnell. I've seen you a lot in Crazy Turtles streams. Owen, okay, sorry. Did you play in the family? EOD, yes, EOD, that is it. I remember it. I remember. Yeah, Owen, EOD, yeah, it's in your name. I should have figured that out. So that's the solo on Minotaur to start us off, you know? That's awesome. The next Forlorn Hope base I want to show is where's Titan? Up here. So 2 hits. If it's more than 2, I would be surprised, to be honest, because then there would have to be a breezy somewhere. And this is Powder Police. And Powder Police is Tolga, a Turkish player. He's played in the family for a long time, actually. He was in Angry Sparrows and Angry Turtles. No, sorry, Angry Lions, I think. And now he's in Turtles. He also plays in the Elite Force in DX Hustle. So this is a really good player. He's been all around the leaderboard teams, and he's using Wombaru Gramps, 7 bazookas and bullet. And this is 6 GBE, 4 troop damage. And the Gramps are for this. He's gonna farm GBE here because he's using bullet. I'm guessing the only reason to farm GBE for this one is if you want to do 2 rounds of shocks. And for the sharp eye here, you see you would need 4 shocks with bullet for the shock launchers, rocket launchers, and shock launchers. But we have the cheap shocks and this tribe cycle. So that means you can farm a little GBE down here, and you can do 8 shocks. I believe. I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen the hits. So I believe that is the plan. We have Angry Slim Gravy. I love that name, and I recognize it. But are you in the family? Who? And Appel. Yeah, it is Turtle. It is awesome to see Turtles back on the leaderboard, back in the Angry family. It is so awesome. These grams are taking forever. So really nothing technical happening here. He's flaring left. And he's landing his Zukas. This is the first mistake, I think. When you don't have anything down, any defenses down low here, Zukas tend to walk really wide if you do a long flare. It's hard to cover them with the smoke, but it seems he didn't lose anything, or very few if he did. And now he's gonna flare this middle machine gun to get bullet into position. He's flaring the core and he's dropping. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he lost the delay. When you do a wrap like this, you see the corner at 3 of this machine gun. That is where all your Zugas are. Like all 90 of them. Bar 10 spreads out a little bit, but let's say 80 Zugas are sitting in that corner, and one rocket just one shot at all of the Zukas, and that's really unlucky. I did. What's the health on this base? 958. That's one. That's 2.1. And he did what? 300,000, maybe 200,000. I don't know. Most from actually killing the defenses down here. Oh, Groot. Welcome. Yeah, it's oh, and it feels a bit like Turtles Reloaded. I feel the same. That's awesome. So the finishing hit by the Finnish Flash himself, Power, Mr. Huda, with his 5-5 account, and he's also using 1 bottle grams, 7 bottles of Zugas, but brick. I'm excited. Huda is a legend. Like, you can all the players in Angry Turtles are obviously they're absolute sickos at this game, but Huda he's at the next level still. That's how I look at Huda. I may be like completely biased and like starstruck by Huda, but he did get the nickname GOAT for a reason. The greatest of all time. And Huda, he also plays in Bag of DX. And if you look at that team on the leaderboard, they're like number 4 or number 5 on the leaderboard, competing with the Chinese teams. And they are actually completing DX quite a lot. Hey, J-Train, welcome. He's one of the leaders of Angry Turtles. One of the oldies. J-Trizzle. The angry... I believe Turtle called you the Angry Tree Hugger. And I would like to know the backstory of that nickname. Can you elaborate on that, J-Train? Why am I watching this in 1x? He's using like all the time he can to just pick up GPE. He knows he needs exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds to land his troops and complete the rush. So he's gonna... You are 2/3 hippie. Okay. Does that have anything to do with that hippie X? Or... I am Groot. Okay. Or you love Groot, maybe. Groot is like, he's a tree. So if you're hugging trees... yes, oh, and obviously there are a few players that are up there. The Cactus is definitely, I don't know if he's even better than Huda, but Cactus is also, he's absolutely insane. Hey Bonjegli, welcome. And Owen also said that none of these had. Look at Huda, he just crushed it. I actually missed the actual rush because I was reading the chat. I got bored of the Gramps. I lost focus, but he ripped like 1.9 or whatever was left on this base, like it was an egg. He was cracking here. All right, so that's the two solo bases, the non-shield bases. And the next and last Forlorn Hope base we have in this op is going to be Boomtown. And it is a two-hitter from the looks of it. Trying to keep up in the chat. J-Train is gonna bug Bonjegli for a stream, it looks like. Jose Matate, that is Jose. A long-time turtle, a long-time lion, now a gorilla. He's everywhere in the top teams in the family. And this hit is done with 2 Scorchers, 6 Zukas and Bullet. Supposedly the most standard open on Boomtown, the one we see the most. 6 GBE, 4 troop damage. Let's just take a quick look at this Boomtown here. Yeah, this looks, apart from the mortars here, shouldn't be too much of a problem. The beach looks good. Yeah, I would say this is your average standard Boomtown. Jose Junior, what? Who is that? Is that a new player or are you messing with me right now? Matate. This is not Jose. I thought it was. I've been wrong all the time. Gorillas has they have replaced lions, so to speak. Gorillas are currently a split Forlorn Hope Duplexity team is what we are doing right now. We are not on the leaderboard yet. We have only been around for like 20 days, so but we'll get there soon. So Jose Matata is an imposter. It's not the same Jose I was talking about. It's another Jose, but we have the same. We have Jose 1 in the chat, I believe, because he's the one who's saying imposter. So I believe that's the old Jose, so to speak. Good night, Jose. Good to see you. Thank you for checking in. So this Matate guy here, he cleared all the shields, and by the looks of it, he lost a lot of health on Bullet. The Scorcher seems to be in good shape here. That's good. So the next step is just farm GBE up here and go up to start clearing above the core. The rocket launchers up here. That's what we wanna clear. You see he flared back a little bit, and that is to get the Scorchers up a little bit behind the Zukas to not have to to not have them too separated on the walk here. Even delayed the last two smokes a little bit. That's okay. Oh yes. Uphill. I do that all the time whenever somebody records the hit and shares it. Like, look at this hit, and repeat it or something like that. And I'll always go like trying to tap defenses to see ranges and trying to zoom. It's so annoying. Look at this. He cleared one rocket launcher between here, and then he's flaring the fourth rocket launcher, making the Zuka stand in this blind spot of one and can kill. It's just beautiful. 25 seconds left. It's green mines, no? Yeah. Yep. Between these cells here, it's green mines. Now let's get that cannon. 6 seconds. I don't think it will get it. Close though. But it's just a cannon, it's a single shot defense, so it's not that bad. It just has... It should be fine. That's the opening hit on Boomtown. Clear all the left side and all of the top. Like... Easy, right? Yeah, yay train, me too. Try to fast forward. Like when I watch like a Titan or a Javanese in Sparrows, I always watch 4x. I should not probably confess that, but well, I did. Jose was using a 6-4 account, and now it is time for the Payminator Payman. Ooh, how much troop damage is this? I believe this is 7 troop damage, I think. Yeah, it should be 7 or 8. No, 7. It has to be 7. And 3 GBE. Like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. What's 42, 84 plus 34 plus 34? Yeah. So 7 GBE, 3 troop damage. No, reverse. 3 GBE, 7 troop damage. And he's using all Zugas and Everspark. And for me, I don't know why he would go on this with that much troop damage. And that little GBE. What's the hell? 1029%. Yeah, so it is quite beefy for being a boomtown. And you have all the cells up here to eat, so I guess it's fine, but I was thinking this type of account will be used for a free snipe hit or something like that. Or maybe he's gonna free snipe this one, I don't know. Oh, hey Sandshark, welcome to the party. Oh, I almost thought he was gonna sit there and rush. He sat there for so long. I was using critters for the cannon and shocking the shock launchers. He's coming out of the smoke. Oof. Rocket launchers. That's why he brought 7 troop damage. Alright? Because he knew he was only gonna have like half the Zukas, so he need more troop damage. Right? It has to be. The shield died really quick. Like a 3 GBE, you start with like 130 GBE. That's not a lot. For me, I usually play 6-4 or 7-3. I have between 180 and 200 GBE when I start my hits. This guy is going in with 130 GBE, and Yeah, he cleared the cannon, he cleared the shields, he hacked the machine gun and the shock launcher, and now it's just dancing around, eating some cells. The mortars are targeting the critters. Throwing more critters, now he's going in there. Single smoke. He's gonna rush the core. Oh, half. One half. That's not intentional. He's doing 3 shocks. Hacking sniper tower. The sniper tower will attract shock launchers when they get them, shocking them again. And the core basically melted pretty good here. It was 2.4, almost 2.5 million at the start, and yeah, he cleared every cell he ate, took away some health. So it's hard to estimate exactly how much, but around 2.2 maybe, 2.1, still pretty much. Yeah, he needs the power. Payman needs some power. Alright, that's all the Forlorn Hope hits on this op. Now we get into the nasty stuff. The Trinity, the Deja Vu, the Motherboard, and the Spine. I will do them in that order. This is just my personal view on things, but to me Trinity is sort of like, at least in theory, the easiest base. Like if you look at it, it looks like the cores are both up front, and you need, in theory, all you need to do is a couple hacks and free snipe the cores. That's like, in essence, what the strategy is here. But this is J-Train, and I forgot to check his status, but I would assume it is 7-3 or 8-2. Why does it do that? It hides the banner. No, I was totally wrong. This is 6-4, 6 GB, 4 troop damage. He's using 5 bolts of Grams, 3 bolts of Zugas, and Ever Spark. Let's watch. This rocket is a little bit annoying. He's just sitting on the beach here, waiting. I believe he's gonna hack that one. Because these two are prototype defenses and Sparky can't hack them. So when he sits down here, this rocket launcher is the only thing that Sparky can reach that she can hack. So she will target it. That's why he didn't flare nor marked it. And I was flaring. Oh, he re-smoked, but it's so difficult when you have all these rocket launchers with lost delay and you're trying to re-smoke Sparky. That's, he had some critters in there, but he must have like spread not in the way that he wanted them to. So unfortunately Sparky did not survive those 2 hacks. He would probably have hacked this one if he was successful on the re-smoke there, or this one up here. I'm not sure. Yeah, Payman, power 3-7 on Boomtown. That was awesome. And this is basically all that's gonna happen, I think, in this hit. It would be very foolish to try and flare somewhere from here. So let's speed it up a little bit. It's a free snipe. He might clear some mines up here on the left side. Hey man, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Okay. 350. The 350 force points is that's the biggest base on Duplexity, and I could probably. Do you remember how high the shield was on this Trinity? I can't calculate it, but if you can tell me that is much smoother. So J-Train, he did the first hit on Trinity, the next hit on Trinity. See, they sabotage like crazy people. Here. Breli. That is the correct pronunciation of this name here. It used to belong to a guy in Swedish Royals. But now it is... I'm not sure. I tried to ask, and the J-Train is saying the shields on Trinity was just over 30 million, and that's pretty damn high. I believe this is Me8 Ran, the so-called leader of Angry Turtles, but I'm not sure. It could be FZVN or Tipo or somebody. I'm not sure who's doing this hit right here. Let's say it's Me8, just to say something. 6 GB 4-2 damage, ever spark, 2 Gramps and 6 Zukas. Let's go. Yeah, so this is Me8. Look here, 4 Zimos up in here, and they don't care about the smoke. So you need some credits in there. And he's doing a triple hack on these 3 rocket launchers that's needed to go here. Zimos are absolutely ruthless. They are a pain in the ass. Like, so many hits have been ruined by it. Because almost every hit on Duplexity is hack dependent. It means you need to do some hacks and then you need to do some clearing. But if you don't get the hacks, you can't do the clearing, because what you needed to hack is in the range of the clearing area. And so many hits are hack dependent, and then you have a shitter Simo sitting somewhere and you're late on a shock and you're late on a critter, and it will just snap spark you like that, and you're like, can't do anything. You probably planned for 1 hour, 2 hours, calculated GPG back and forth, and then it's ruined in a second. And that's Duplexity for you. And he is also sitting here, free sniping this core. This is pretty much what you do on Trinity. You do a couple of hacks and you free snipe the cores. That is all there is. So the technical difficulty comes into doing the hacks, really. And they can be really difficult, because oftentimes there are 4 Zimos on this side as well. There isn't on this one, but usually there are. So all hacks are in range of Zimos, so you gotta be really careful. That's the second hit on Trinity, and now it is Me8 again here. Look, this is even more. This is 2 GBE 8 troop damage. Yeah. Absolutely insane. Do I show Me8 live? Oh, it's too late. Yeah, almost too late. Oh, shoot. Looks like he tried to rush the right core here. super high health, like ridiculously high. I've said this before, but one thing that makes Duplexity so difficult is because if you compare to Forlorn Hope, and you have shield bases and you have non-shield bases. Usually the non-shield bases, the cores are much higher health than the shield bases, because the shields kind of balances it out. So, but on Duplexity, on Forlorn Hope, you can see like a Titan or a Phobos with 3 million, 3.5 million health on the core. But the shield bases, the max you will see is like 2.5 million maybe. So the shield bases are usually lower in health. But on Duplexity you can see shield bases that have 3.5 million on the core. And that makes it super nasty, because when the health is that high, clearing even one rocket launcher takes more time to kill it than it usually does. It's coming out of the smoke, shocking here. He used critters in the smoke on the walk to distract the Simmos. And then he's coming out shocking the grappler. And he's not only shocking the grappler. You see, he's using a couple Gramps in here. And the Gramps, they're targeting this one Simmo. With the Zukas, they're targeting the core. So Simmo is dead. And that means he can now almost freeze them. He got a little bit of a bad spread here. Usually they spread up more, like sit thin against the wall. Oh, we have Gotori in the chat, Indigo Caraballo. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you checked in here. So this is pretty much it. Shock the grappler for as many times as you can. Look, the Zukas are getting picked off one by one by the grappler. The Simmos were not in range at the end, but the grappler is. That was me 8 again on Trinity. And then I believe we have the finishing. Yeah, the finishing hit, the fourth hit is Pixel Shugin. This is Tipo. He's using 3 GBE and 7 troop damage. Tipo, yes. And he's gonna finish off this. So if it was 30 million at the start, you got an off 1/4 of that. What's that? 8 million, something like that. So somewhere around 20 million, 22 million, something like that on this left core here. On the right side is a lot less, maybe 4 million left on that one, on the shield. He's coming out here. Also use the same critters in the smoke. And shocking your grappler. Now you have Sparky up here because she's pooping critters. And it can help. As the grappler is... Hopefully it targets the critters, and even if it does only once, it still helps. Because your Zukas survive longer and they can do more damage. And this is pretty much... Yep. I always forget when I show Trinity. I watch it. Like, you flare into the corner on the left side. But when the flare runs out, you can drop troops on the right side. And that's what it did now. So it saved 2 boats and dropped them for the right side. So he's doing a split. He's doing a split hit here. And the right core is about to pop anytime. And the left side shield is down. And boom! Both cores down. That is beautiful. That's Trinity down in 4 hits. That's good. Very good, especially for a 30 million shield Trinity. That's insane. Next I want to show Deja Vu. And that's the finishing hit on Deja Vu. That is the second last hit. Is this the opening hit? No. Happy J. Yep. So Happy J is the first hit, and this hit is done by me 8ran, I believe. This is a 5-5 account. And he's using all Zugas and brick. And Deja Vu looks like this. 2 cores, once again, both with shields. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because there are a few different strategies that are used on these bases. Sometimes you clear all the bottom left corner and you clear around the core, and sometimes you walk past it all through the middle. But he's using. Oh, sorry, I was gonna show that hit. That's my bad. He's using bricks. I'm thinking he's gonna go straight for a core here. Here, Happy J. Let's look. And he's using a 5-5 too. So 5-5 is normally considered a high damage account, and you normally don't use them for pure clearing hits. It's usually a rush or a free snipe. Yeah, you can see here he's walking up here, smoking, and he's using a path a bit more right than I'm used to seeing. I don't mind, because it keeps him out of range of this microwaver. And that flame hot pot, he peaked a little bit. I don't think he was planning on the girl splitting there. That's unlucky. But let's see what happens. Let's go! Yeah, Bag of DX, they are a great team. They're really, really good. Look here, he's clearing around the core. Shocking this cannon. Are we barding anything? Sometimes you bard out these two rocket launchers because it's so nasty to get and expensive to get Everspark up there, and there's not really too much in range to kill them. Let's see what's happening here. So now he's flared back and he's sitting here free sniping this core. Yeah, you see here, he threw some barrages and stuff on these rocket launchers. The health on this base, yeah, 1300%. So the cores are around 2.8 million. And it means these rocket launchers are super high health too, probably over 200,000. So barding them out is not done in one hit. And we have Superb in the chat. Welcome, my friend. This hit is at 0 seconds left. It is done. Sorry, guys. So that was me 8 on and Deja Vu down here, and the next hit is down by Arash. And I know Arash, not personally, but I know he's been in the family for a long time, and I believe he's been in Good Vibe. I think that's where he's been for the most of his time. And this is 7 GBE, 3 troop damage, and he's using all Zugas and Everspark. Let's watch. Probably some type of hack and clear right now. I did one hack, and that rocket launcher gone means that you can land your Zugas without smokes, because these grapplers are only single shots. Sometimes you don't want to land them without smokes because you need every girl alive, but the rocket launcher gone makes it a lot easier to handle the beach. He's taking the path I know more. More left path more to the left, and he shocked the microwaver on the walk, and now his frame over. So Mi-8, he did a lot of damage on the course. There's not too much left. Now we're up here, and now his objective is to Bart on these rocket launchers. And there are no mines on the reds. No mines, like, yeah. Oh, where are all the mines? That makes everything less of a pain. This is pretty much all there is now is boarding. And boarding is a bit of a skill too, because deciding between how many barrages and artilleries that you need takes some calculations to make it like the most effective. How do I deal the most damage with what I have? And that's it. It did. We have done a lot of damage to those rocket launchers in 2 hits here. That's the second hit on Deja Vu. And the left core is down. And next up we have, yeah, H and 2O. This is Hanzo. If you can read it like H and as AN and 2 as kind of a Z or Z. Yeah, so this is Hanzo. Also 7-3. All Zukas and Everspark. And I believe that Hanzo is Japanese, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So he's boarding out. I think there was still quite a bit of health left on these. Come on. Still not dead. Still not dead. Need one more art. And he might have just looked at it and like, okay, one more art, and threw it, and then he zoomed back out, and he just assumed it would die. Kinda looks like that's what's happening here. It's happened to me a lot, I know that. I'm just so sure it's just one more artillery, but it wasn't. And it's fraying outside of the microwave range and is throwing the next smoke, fraying up, and then immediately shock. And that way you can traverse a microwaver by only shocking it once. Look. Yeah, and I was shocking the second one as it comes into range. Sparky came into range first, and he's gonna need to reshock this one. Okay, look, he saw the top rocket launcher, and he has boarded it dead. Now we're clear. The shield on this base, it's higher percent health boost than Trinity, but there are fewer shields. I believe the shield is lower, around 25 million, maybe. It's just an estimate. Still quite a lot. You're not gonna kill it with only 3 troop damage. So this was just a setup. He needed a lot of GBE to bar out the rocket launchers and also walk all the way up by shocking the waivers. So we needed more. They needed more GBE on this hit. But after this, it should be a pretty much easy finish. Let's clean the cannon. Yep. Good. And that was third hit on Deja Vu, and the next one that was Hanzo, and now we have Enzo. And Enzo, he's been quiet for a long time on break, retired sort of, but he's back now, and that's awesome. Enzo, he used to be in, if it was co-leader, I think, in old 25-man Angry Monkeys, when they did Form and Hope, like second to Turtles, and he was co-leader there. And this is one of the oldies that has returned. So he's using 6 GBE and 4 troop damage, all Zugas and brick, and he's gonna finish the right core here. Let's go a little bit faster. Flare outside the wave of range, throw the next smoke, flare up, and then immediately shock. Now we're up here. And Hanzo, he killed the microwaver at 6 o'clock of the core, so made the walk easier for Enzo here. So remember, always have the next hitter in mind when you hit. If something goes bad, so you can still do something for the next hitter, make it easier. Don't be greedy. And boom. No? Come on. Boom. There we go. Deja Vu is down in 4 hits. That is really good. That was Deja Vu. We done Trinity and Deja Vu. Now Motherboard. We have Turtles for life. Lovely Ace. We have Q Boogin. JGM. Is that 4 hits on Motherboard? It looks like it. This is gonna be the opening hit. Now this is Jose number 1, the one I thought the previous Jose was, but it wasn't, but now it is. And this is 6 GBE 4 troop damage, and Everspark 3 bolts of Zukas and 5 bolts of Gramps. Angry Pablo Picasso in the house. No, this is not the first hit. Sorry, guys. What? This is not the first hit. Where is it? Here it is. Joss Bogan. This is the same guy. Jose number 1. Angry Pablo Picasso. So 5 hits on... Oh, look at these statues. I can't even tell. That should be 8 GBE, 2 troop damage. So this account has very little troop damage, so the goal is not to do a lot of damage, obviously. It's to be more technical. Kind of like a surgical hit. This is so nasty when you're like, you can tell if you look at where the gunboat is, down in the right corner here. So that is the distance that the stuff has to travel. And the closer you are to the beach, the closer you are to the gunboat, and the faster everything is gonna land. And that can be really tricky, especially for hacking when you need to re-smoke. It's easy to re-smoke too early. Look how he threw this next 2 smokes in advance here, and is shocking the Simo. It's gonna do 2 more hacks, I think. Yep, he's done 5 hacks. Just gonna keep shocking now. Clear whatever he can here on the beach. The Simo is gone, that is very good. And Doom Cannon is gone. Any second now. There it is. And now we're flaring over out of the range of the rocket launcher. So now we can do some more work here. We have to worry about the super mortar up here, but other than that, and the boom cannon. Other than that, nothing would reach the ground here. So I'm guessing he will just sit here and clear whatever he can on the right side here. We want to clear up until up and including the super mortar, because you can see the range is insane on the super mortar, and it has splash damage. It's just a big pain in the ass. Now shocking it. He's gonna get a mortar. There it is. So look, we cleared a big hole here. We did 5 hacks too. That is awesome. Super good. Now is the hit I tried to show you before. This is the same guy, and this is 6 GBE 4 trip damage, 5 grams, 3 Zukas again, and Everspark. Yeah, absolutely stunning hit. Marking some stuff here. Also, he's really good at this stuff. Did a double hack and a re-smoke. Now it's going... Okay, they're leaving those 2 rockets. I have to admit, I'm absolutely not a pro at Duplexity. I have some sense of what the sort of standard normal strategies are, but I still have I have a lot to learn. I learn a lot from watching these hits. Well, he did 4 hacks, 2 on the left and 2 on the right, and now it's going upright with 3 both Suzukas. And I believe the goal now is to get the super mortar. And the grand plan is to free snipe, I believe. Look. There, the super mortar is gone. He's gonna get a rocket launcher too. Maybe... Oh, it's really boom cannon. Good. He's gonna get it. I think, yep, he will. That's awesome. And now Gramps. Yep. And look, he's dropping 1 boat more to the left, and the other 4 more to the right. Because we need the sniper tower gone, but he doesn't need... You don't need all the boats to kill that sniper. So you can just let one boat go left and let them kill the sniper, get some cells, pick up GBE, while your main clearing goes on the right side here. Normally we have rocket launchers up here above the course. They're not here right now. It means you can more easily clear up the right side here and free snipe. I believe the final spot would be somewhere around where this damage amplifier is right now. That's where you want to sit. So we need to get the shock blasters in the way, but the Simo may not be. This laser needs to go. These rocket launchers, I think. Let's see what they do here. Alright, let's go 2x. So that's another great hit from Jose here. He did 4 hacks, cleared the super mortar and the rocket launcher up on the right side, and cleared a lot more on of the middle area with Gramps. And the next hit is was Jose. So we have Q Boogin. This is me 8 again, I believe. 6 GB 4 troop damage. We have 7 boats of Gramps and 1 boat of these Dr. Vitamin guys, this proto troop we have right now, and also Everspark. Let's watch. So the vitamins, the vitamin guys, they are pretty much like a medic. They don't follow flares, they follow your troops, and they heal your troop. But in addition to healing troops, they also put speed serum. Is from what I've seen, is I guess, I don't know if it's a full speed serum, like 300% speed boost, but they get boosted. There are 2 hacks, shock launcher and a boom cannon. And that's right, you need that boom cannon because it has, if you're doing the free snipe with Gramps, you're more sensitive to single shots picking Zugas off, picking your troops off, because each Gramp is worth a lot more than 1 Zuka, because you have a lot fewer Gramps and they do more damage. Oh, we have Cordy's in the house. Welcome. Cordy's, he is one of the gorillas. A long time assassin, now a gorilla. He's awesome. Look now. You can see they're flashing pink, these Gramps here. And it's not battle orders. It's the vitamin guys. But now all Gramps are full health, and these proto troops don't do nothing. So they need to be damaged. Oh, didn't quite get the shock blaster, but pretty much he got it. So the next hit can just board it out. One poor old man here going to town on this power saw. Now it's dead. He's boarding the shock blaster. One more art. Nope. The boom cannon. Alright. That's 3 hits on motherboard. We have 2 left. And the next one is lovely Ace. And Ace, she has also been in Assassins for a long time. And you need to tell me, Ace, did you go to G-Vibe or to Lions? I don't know. But in any case, she is in Angry Turtles now. Top of the top. And she's using all Gramps and Cavan. And this is 5 GBE, 5 troop damage. Awesome. She's still in Assassins and G-Vibe, so she's playing on 3 teams in the family. Maybe one more somewhere else, I don't know. Crazy person. Playing in so many leaderboard teams. Like I'm the one to speak, but you know, I'm crazy too. We boarded out the shock blaster, and it is gone. Now we just need to find. We need to clear a little bit more here. And she used critters, and that is to wake up the hot pots, because you cannot kill a hot pot if they are still underground. So you need to get them to pop up before you can kill them. So critters are great for that. Groot is saying that Ace are not, she's not leaving him. That's good. We found a good spot here. Simo is not in range, these rocket launchers are not in range. This boom cannon and this mortar. Ooh, this is the sweet spot right here. So as soon as these side Gramps finished hitting the cells and the mortar, they will go for the core, and she's cleaning the shields on the right. Those are connected to the top core. So reflared now to group them up a little bit more, because they were spreading out too far. Well, got into range a little bit. It's so tricky to handle Gramp because they spread out a lot. They're a large troop, apparently taking up a lot more space than we would think, because visually they're really small, but in like game mechanics programming, I think they are considered like a large troop. Like they need a lot of space to throw their grenades, so I don't know. But we're gonna get the shield, and we're doing some good damage on the left core. This is a nice clearing and free sniping hit, and 1191%, that is 2.2, let's say 2.4 million, 2.6 on the cores with 4 shields, so maybe this is quite a healthy motherboard, I think. I don't know how high the shield was, but yeah, it's 2 shields per base, so it's not awfully high. Never is. I agree, Groot. Every single hit is so good, even if it's just a free snipe. They did some awesome hacks. Just they plan out every little step, every detail of every hit. I saw some discussion when I joined the task force now to do the stream. They were discussing how much barding they would need on something. I was like, oh, if you do this, like 3 barrages, 7 artilleries is this much damage. If you do 4 barrages, 5 artilleries is this much. And they talk out every little thing, and that is why they succeed. I believe communication and planning. Obviously, a Minotaur, like a standard one, would not need that level of detail because everyone in this task force knows how to hit Minotaur. But I think you get what I'm saying here. Turtles for life. This is the leader, me 8 again. Shh, J-Train. You do that. Okay, this is not me 8, it's Payman. Payman, sorry. Inigo Gurtori is asking if motherboard is always a free snipe nowadays. I would say not always. This is a 6-4 account, by the way. All Gramps, no hero. Dropping 3 bolts first. I think now that we have the Gramps, the Bombardiers, because they are not as high damage as Zukas, but they're close and they excel at their range. They're really useful, and you see it on Fallen Hope as well. Like, we use them for strategize, and Humble Pie. We're doing more free snipes than ever, and the same goes on Duplexity. I would say no, not always a free snipe, but most of the times, yes. Yep, Gramps definitely. They changed the game on many bases. But they're slow. I'm gonna speed this up. We still have half the core to go here. Now we're dropping the remaining bolts. We're flaring up. We finish off this core. Ooh, almost. We are smoking a little bit. Flaring, shocking. We're doing a rush with Gramps. Awesome. Shocking it one more round here. It's two shocks. Yeah. No, it's only one. No, 2 over here too. Good. And now, yep, flaring. Good. And see, he tapped the flare even before the top core was down, because he knew that the next shot would get it. So he tapped the flare. Yes, to look sexy. That's the only reason. Because I don't think he was short on time. Let's just quickly check how much time that hit took. The 2 minutes and 59 seconds minus the 20 seconds it takes for everything to blow up. So it took him about 1 minute and 40 seconds, I believe, 45 maybe, to kill this base. No, sorry, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. So it was not short in time. So he didn't need to be sexy on that last flare. He just wanted to. Yep, pretty sick hit. And now, guys, we have the last base, the one that was closed until the end. And up next we have FZ Ven. FZ. This is an oldie. It used to be monkeys, old monkeys, I believe. And this guy has been retired for 1 year, at least 1 year, I believe. And now he's back. One of the oldies is using 7 GBE, 3 troop damage, 7 boats of Gramps, every spark, and 1 boat of Zugas to open up Spine. And if in case any one of you have never seen Spine before, Spine is not always even hit in a 25-man Duplexity team because every base is so nasty. Like I'm speaking like for human beings. Obviously turtles, they have other ideas, and they're just like, okay, let's kill Spine too. So this is what it looks like. Like the name comes from the row of shield generators up the middle here, and you can see the base layout kind of goes out like in arms, and you can imagine the top part, the cores are eyes, something like that. I think it can be a spine. I get what they're getting at here. Okay, let's watch FZ with his 7-3 account. Those critters, I believe the idea was to throw critters under smoke, because the Simo sees through smoke, but other stuff does not, like this rocket launcher. So you can throw the critters under smoke and let the Simo focus on the critters as a distraction, but nothing else will. It means you can kill the Simo and the critters not losing you the delay to anything. But I don't know, there were mines there, and maybe he messed up a little bit. I'm not sure, or if there's something smart about clearing those mines. I think if you need to distract, you can just throw the smoke on the Simo. Maybe J-Train can elaborate on what happened here with the critters, because I'm a little bit confused. Okay, now it's getting sparky up here, because clearing the Simo first makes this part a lot easier. Shocking machine guns. This many machine gun it's absolutely deadly for every spark. I did 2 hacks and a resmoke. Getting up above to be out of range of the machine guns. I don't know. He resmoked. Critters were for the laser, I'm pretty sure. To distract the laser. No, he did it. Oh, okay. And the laser with lost delay and all these rocket launchers, it made it, when the delay is lost, all of those, they fire immediately. So that last hack was unfortunately not going to happen. Needed one more critter to get it off. But now we are unloading Gramps. Just to pick up GBE, clear out the beach area, you know, because we're gonna throw Bart or something, I think. Am I missing something? What's happening here? Yeah, now. There we go. Oh, it's burning the shock blaster. Okay, yeah, I think I know. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. That is FZ on opening spine. I did clear the Simo, did 4 hacks, and then he cleared the beach and boarded on the shock blaster. That summarizes the hit, I believe. And next up is Caesar. And this guy is new in Turtles and new to the family, I think, too, because Caesar is not somebody in disguise that I already know. So I don't know who this guy is, but I asked before, and his name is Caesar. Anyway, it's 6 GB E4 troop damage, all Gramps and Everspark. Let's go. So we wanna... He marked that one.
Tech time.
We're dropping Everspark. Ooh, laser delay is lost. That's not too good. Oh no! No! See what she did there? She did a waltz at the flare. Like, no, I'm not standing here. I'm gonna move 3 tiles to the left because that's where I wanna be. So annoying. Because he threw that smoke more to the right because that's where he was going. I believe he was gonna flare this rocket. But Sparky wanted to go left instead. Moonwalk. This is what I was talking about before. But hack dependent hits. We need at least this one to be gone to do more stuff here. He's trying to do something to salvage the hit here and get some grapplers. But this is awesome. Even if you fail, you cannot give up. You can still do stuff. Make it a little bit easier for the next guy. I think this is... I would say this is a breezy, but I get that he wanted some hacks and he got none of the hacks. But anyway, this is sort of the first breezy on this op. And they still finished the op in 24 hits. Still finished Duplexity in 24 hits. Just think on that. And he flared back down because he realized I'm not gonna get any more up here. So let's just get some GBE, continue Bard on here maybe. I think so. Yep. Normally there are 4 shock blasters around this area, like on both sides, 2 on both sides of the shield. Not only 1 today. 1 got sabotaged, it looks like. No, it wasn't a prototype, so it was just 1 shock blaster. That's good. So when there are 4 shock blasters there, you would not BART them out. I guarantee that. Yeah, why did Sparky take a back step? I've asked myself the same question for 2 years. Like, she is. It seems like the hero. Um, they don't want to stop on the flare. Yeah, she wanted to. That's perfectly good. We don't know. She had other plans. Anyway, Q here is me 8 again. He is using 6 GB E4 troop damage, all Gramps and ever spark. Let's go here. And now we're gonna bar out the flamethrower. Good. We are clearing mines. That means we wanna go up there with troops. We lost the delay on this rocket launcher, but he's gonna hack it, so it didn't that doesn't matter too much. The laser delay is still here. We're good. J-Train is saying that Sparky, when she targets the defense, she takes a step back. And yeah, that's usually what happens. It happens with Brick as well. I think Bullet too. All the heroes except Cavan, of course. Because he doesn't care about flares at all. He's like a medic. He follows the troops. But me 8 here, he did 3 hacks. Now it's gonna pick up GBE. Sorry about the yawning, guys. It's what's the time here? It's 1 a.m. 1 o'clock in the morning. So I need to go to bed right after this. The turtles, they deserve a stream. We gotta make some sacrifices, people. Look here, he's using 2 shocks. The ramps, they reach everywhere at the same time. Two more shocks. Yeah, good. Come on. Do one more shock. No. Come on. Oh, we got the Flotsam. Good. Now we got the GBE for the last shock. Good. Can we flare the Doom Cannon, please? I need this Doom Cannon. I think he is completely dry on GBE here. Let's go. Now, that was a pretty good hit. What do you say? Like 3 hacks and then cleared all. Like not just the clearing part is not that difficult, but like doing all this, smoking up every spark all the way back up here, and then going around with grams and smoking all the way back up here, and so yeah, that hit took a lot of GBE. Really nice hit. And Godzilla, this is Remy. Angry Remy. Maybe we should call him Angry Godzilla. I don't know. He was in Lions, and he's now in Gorillas. He's been in Sparrows, but it was a long time ago, because he is a beast, and he got moved up really quick, if I remember correctly. And I think he was moved directly from Sparrows to Lions. I think that's what happened, and that is not very often we see that. This guy is completely mental. He's really, really good. And he's using 6 GBE for troop damage, all Zukas and ever Spark. Okay, so we need to kill the Doom Cannon at least. Then we can... Doom Cannon and a Mortar, I think. Before we can free snipe. Okay, come on. And delayed drop every spark. Doing some grandpa flares just to keep the troops together. Now we're in position. He smoked a little bit past the laser around the corner here. You can see the range. He's using 2 shocks to kill the mortar and the Doom Cannon. Good. Oh no! Did you see that? So nasty. Oh, spliced right through the entire troop herd. There's like, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 15 Zukas max. Oof. Oh man. That laser kill like 80 Zukas. But we are doing what we can. We still have Zukas alive, so we can do damage. This is only it's a 300. 300 force points is like it's the lowest of the Forlorn Hope. No, sorry, the Duplexity bases, the double core bases. I don't think the shield on this spine was like, inhumane. It's still quite a lot. 567. This is like your average strategize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shields. Strategize has 6 shields. Oh, okay, I don't know. I would not. I'm not comparing spine with strategize. With just the health I was looking at. Like, spine is not like strategize. And he did a hack at the end there. And got the one rocket launcher, and that means that Tipo here, who just joined the chat, boom beats Tipo for the win. Hey buddy, I love that YouTube name, super long. You're just in time to watch yourself finish off this beautiful Duplexity op. It's going all grams and bullet. What is this? What statues is this? Is it 4-6? Yeah, it must be 4-6, but like with not perfect troop damage. 4 GBE, 6 troop damage. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can see there was a rocket launcher up here that I already forgot who it was. Was it me 8 last? No, sorry. I'm getting really tired. But Tipo here is going up with grams and he's delaying bullet a little bit. Bullet is slower than the other heroes. You don't have to delay him as much. And look at the laser range now. It's using 1 smoke, no 2. Good. Remy was the last hitter. You still got the core, it looks like, with 15 Zugas. Oh, this mortar. Okay, we killed some grams. Oh, because of the laser. Good. Good, Tipo. That is awesome. Like, next level thinking. He knew about this laser range. And he saw the grams spread into range of it. So he killed them under smoke. just to save all the other grams. And this bullet here is taking fire from the tube cannon. Means he can't finish out the core here. I'm really sorry. I was not paying attention fully to the previous hit after he lost all the girls. So let me just quickly start this hit again here. Yeah, so Remy, he did get all of the core with whatever Zugas he had left after that laser. So that's it, guys. 2160 out of 2160 in 24 attacks. Angry Turtles beating Duplexity. And they're doing great. The goal most times is to get at least Forlorn Hope points, and that is 1820. But we're getting more than that most times here. So Angry Turtles, they are doing really good. They have another one here. Okay, so it's not just they beat Duplexity whenever they feel like it. And this is awesome. I am very grateful for getting the opportunity to stream this one, to watch all these awesome hits. But it is unless J-Train wanna showcase something, that is gonna be it for today. You can see here they closed maced on this op and spine. So you want to make sure you get the most force points out of an op. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please do if you didn't, because you can still support the game, support the family, or whatever you want to do. Until I see you the next time, stay safe, wash your hands, and take care of yourself, guys. I'll see you. Bye. No, if I can turn off